Good morning and a warm welcome to our 31st Annual Day celebration. At the outset, our sincere prayers to the Almighty to give a long and healthy life to our ruler, His Majesty Haitham bin Tariq, to guide and lead the Sultanate of Oman and its friendly people to peace and progress. Recently, I came across an essay with a caption, God Created the Teacher, by an unknown author. Today, I would like to share that thoughtful essay with all of you. During the first 5 days of creation, God was busy creating the galaxies, solar system, universe, and the world. On the 6th day, God created men and women. On the 7th day, He rested. Not so much to recover, but rather to prepare Himself for the work He was going on the next day. For it was on that day, the 8th day, that God created the first teacher. This teacher, though taken from among men and women, had several significant modifications. In general, God made the teacher more durable than other men and women. The teacher was made to arise at a very early hour and to go to bed no earlier than 11 p.m. with no rest in between. The teacher had to be able to withstand being locked up in an airtight classroom for 4 to 6 hours with 25 to 30 lovable little monsters on a rainy Monday. And the teacher had to be fit to correct 75 to 90 test papers over Easter vacation. Yes, God made the teacher tough, but gentle too. The teacher was equipped with soft hands to wipe away the tears of the neglected and lonely student. And into the teacher, God poured a generous amount of patience. Patience when student asked to repeat the directions the teacher has just repeated for someone else. Patience when the kids forget their lunch money for the 4th day in a row. Patience when 1/3 of the class fails the test. Patience when the textbooks have not arrived yet and the semester starts tomorrow. And God gave the teacher a heart slightly bigger than the average human heart. For the teacher's heart had to be big enough to love the kid who screams, I hate this class, it's boring. And to love the kid who runs out of the classroom at the end of the period without so much as a goodbye, let alone a thank you. And lastly, God gave the teacher an abundant supply of hope. For God knew that the teacher would always be hoping that the kids would someday learn how to spell, hoping not to have lunchroom duty, hoping that Friday would come, hoping for a free day, hoping for deliverance. When God finished creating the teacher, He stepped back and admired the work of His hands. And God saw that the teacher was good, very good. And God smiled, for when He looked at the teacher, He saw into the future. He knew that the future is in the hands of the teachers. And because God loves teachers so much, on the 9th day, God created snow days. Dear parents and guests, as many of you are aware, we offer education to both Omani and expatriate children from diverse nationalities. At present, we have around 10 nationalities in our nursery. We have always given importance to the value of regular attendance and good handwriting. We instill in our children a love for learning and make the child safe and comfortable and feel that he or she is in a home away from home. We want our children to do what is right. As the noted author Lewis put it wisely, education without values, as useful as it is, seems rather to make man a cleverer devil. It is worth mentioning that our daily interaction with your children provide meaningful lessons because they often show us when to talk and when to listen, how to imagine and how to dream, how to mingle with one another without prejudice of race, religion, language, caste, or nationality. They are always happy for no reason. Every pretty, petty things makes them feel happy. They quarrel among themselves and again mingle very easily, leaving all their little fights. They are always busy in their study time. We consider these simple and untainted qualities the benchmarks for happy and joyful living. Often we adults have the desire to become like children, and children want to grow hurriedly to become adults. This is the magic and paradox of human life. As your children leave their footprints in our hearts, we will cherish these wonderful memories. We are grateful to the lovely and bubbly little angels for constantly teaching us the art of happy and joyful living and positive thinking. Many parents, when they come to the nursery, they ask me, what do you teach in the school? What is your curriculum? I immediately say, we teach them to remain happy as they enter the nursery and when they go out of the nursery. And parents, you are the first role model. You are the first role model because every son wants to be like his father and every daughter wants to be like the mother. Sometimes it's interchanged also. But whatever you say, that is the Veda mantra. So first be, then do, then tell. First be a good parent. Then do good little things. And then you can tell them how to be a good child. Without being and doing, we have no right to tell others. So being a good role model is the best thing that we can give to the society.
To Ms. Shamla Narayan of YP1C. And Ms. Harsha Karwani of YB1D. Additionally, our long service awards are presented to our teachers, Ms. Anupam, Ms. Shamla, and Ms. Shameen. Ms. Anupam. Ms. Shamla. And Ms. Shameen on your side. Thank you, Mariam teacher.